You know, I've had so many passions. I am constantly finding new passions.
You have a lot of
I
passions.
have a lot of
too.
different passions, and I just don't know. Maybe I don't focus. I gotta focus, which is why we're doing that whole focus thing. But I think passion comes and goes and changes, develops, morphs, and you get into new things. I'm just curious about those people that know what it is, and it's this one thing, and it's their whole life. It's very interesting to me.
Do you think it's good that it's their whole life? What if they lose that passion and then they're left with no identity?
Maybe. I guess that happens. That's what you
Do
call a
people
tragedy.
lose passion,
Yeah,
or
can
do
you
they? Are they forced
I don't know.
to cancel it out? Sometimes maybe you did love something, and you get that group of not even Generation X, but whatever, and they give it up. They get their husband into whatever. They work. They
That's
make the
true.
kids, and
That's
they don't
true.
even want to consider it. They're like horses with blinders. They can't do it because if you do it, it will remind you of what you lost.
Wait, I have some comment I want to make. Because
I
I
haven't
think,
said anything about my.
does anyone have children here? Okay.
So she did it. I know she
I
did.
think that my passions, oh, this is so intimate, that my passions have kept me from having children because I always felt that the pressures on a woman were that if you had children, they were your passion and that was it. And
Why? Because you'd be selfish if you did both things?
no,
or?
not that you'd be selfish, but that you would have to kind of give up your life,
Okay.
that they would become your top priority.
Well, they are,
So
They
what do you
don't
guys
always
think
do.
about that?
They don't always do.
No.
Your children can get lost in what you're busy doing, and they're on the side. They're kind of like that little,
And I think that's
They're
good.
like-
And then you
They're
can
like-
get criticized by Miss PTA that you lost your children because she has the ability to have the rich husband
And then
that
the child grows up and blames all their problems on the fact that my mother was a
Filmmaker, and she didn't pay attention. My mother was always on the computer researching information about biology. You know.
Anyway.
Well, I'm
Go
doing
on.
the single mom thing too, and I got
Bless
the
your
girls and I
heart.
got daughters, and I'm right now trying to show my daughters that you can do something if it's a dream or a passion and you're into it, and you just
It's
do
an
it.
inspiration to
And
you
you-
for
and
you to
How
be
old are your
successful.
daughters?
whether it's a struggle, whether someone knocks you on your ass, whether it takes you twice as long as you think it takes you.
How old are your daughters?
12 and 15.
Oh my Lord in heaven, she has doors slamming in her house.
They do. Doors are slamming.
Phones and
Their-
doors.
Their eyes are on me. Are you wearing a bra? You're not wearing a bra with that?
and
Anyway.
eyes rolling.
Actually, I was busted out of all my passions. I was made to not do it. I was state debate champion, state vocal champion. I was on point in ballet. I was told my boobs are too big, my butt was too big. I was told that the horse that I was I was jumping. I was going to try and be the junior Olympic champion. I have no time. So these are all passions that I had. But I'm an actress and a stand-up comedian, and I have driven to that, like this. I said I would do it, and I have to do it.
There you go.
You almost forget sometimes if you really enjoy something sometimes. Sometimes you get
away from that.
Yes, sometimes you get to something where you're so determined to just I said I'd do this. Therefore, I'm going to do it because everybody's going to look at me, and if I fail, if I leave New York, I've been here so many years with so much, we all know the garbage that goes on in New York. How many roommates, how many apartments, how many whatevers, how many times to housing court, how many times with crazy people, how many ex-boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever, how many times you've been standing on the street corner with your cat and your dogs and whatever, with like a bag going, why am I here? You don't even know if that's a passion. It's almost like I cannot let anybody see me sweat and fail. Anyway,
I thought we were going
like-
to talk about sex.
Oh, God.
Come on.
We
Tell
can do
them we're
that
talking
outside.
about sex.
All right.